Okay, so Facebook cut me off because my sister keeps reporting my videos. Okay, so I'm finishing what I started with this one. Okay, so as I've told you all in the video that I did on Facebook, she sold my mom's house, or tried to, for less than what it was actually worth. Okay, she turned around, she got it appraised 7 times. Okay, until it was low enough where she could just try to wash her hands of it, and had it appraised for 40,000. The original appraisal said 200 and something $1,000, okay, which was accurate because of all the work I had put into it. Okay, like, and people don't sit there and get that. Like, my cousins and my aunts and uncles, they don't seem to realize how much work I actually put into that house. Like, who the heck do you think kept up that house for all those years? The maintenance on it, everything like that. That was me. Me. I'm the one who did it. After my grandfather died, my parents didn't have the money for that. My stepfather drank like a fish, drank like it was going out of style. My mother, I loved her to pieces, but she bought stupid crap. Seriously, bought stupid things. She'd buy Tupperware container after Tupperware container. What we called Tupperware containers. They were those tote things that you use to store stuff in, that's made of plastic, hard plastic. She was addicted to buying them. She was addicted to going out to eat, because she didn't want to cook, even though I'm the one who cooked. Okay? Like, she was addicted to just spending money, left and right. Okay? So, she was addicted to spending all this money. She wasted her paycheck. It was up to me to support my family. Which, okay, y'all know what I've spent on the house now because I explained it. Okay? Now I'm going to explain what else I've done for my family. My mom stole money from me. Okay? I gave her $500 to go and put on my car that I was purchasing from this one woman that my mom was friends with, Cindy, okay? And instead of putting it on her or giving the money to Cindy to get my car, she went and bought my sister a car. $500. She put the cash down. Okay? So she stole $500 from me to buy this car, okay? I didn't know that she did this until after she gets home with the car and had already put it on the insurance. The insurance that I was the one paying for. Okay? Then she says to me, after this, and I find out, she's like, come on, she's like, you love your sister, blah, blah, blah. Are you really that upset? I said, no, it's more or less the fact that you lied to me. That you stole the money to be, like, I wouldn't have had no problem with giving you the money for her to have a car. Okay? So she asked me for $500 more so she could get her good snow tires for her car. Because the ones that were on there were bald. You know, if you're going to spend money to get a car, why not get it to where it's reliable, okay? So I was like, you know what? Whatever. Go ahead. Because I don't want to see my sister get in an accident and die because of some shitty-ass tires. So I gave her the money. She took the money. She got her new tires, okay? Meanwhile, I'm still the one paying the insurance. I was paying the insurance for that car now. I didn't have a vehicle myself because I was paying... The money is gone. It went towards my sister's car. Okay? I finally do get one, but I'm sitting there paying the insurance still for my sister's car, my stepfather's truck, my mom's car, okay? And then when I get one, I get my own insurance to show proof that I'm paying my bills, okay? That's why I did that. That's why I didn't add it on to my parents' insurance. Plus, my sister, Candy, was a speed demon. And I knew she was going to get into an accident time and time again. And she did. Okay? She's a reckless driver. She doesn't know how to control herself. So, I'm glad I didn't. Because my insurance, when I first got it, was $3,000 for an entire year. And I plunked that money down. Just like that. Smack. Paid the insurance off for an entire year. No problem. Okay? I had a good, reliable vehicle. I was working my ass off. Going to work nonstop. They needed me to come in. I came in because there was extra money that I could use to sit there and for my family to have extra food, extra clothes on their back, stuff like that. I worked for the state of New York. I made good, decent money. I had a good job. Speaking of which, I found out a few things from my old supervisor after they basically forced me to resign. Okay? My sister, Candy, was going behind my back, talking to my supervisor, Milton Brown. He told me everything, by the way. She was telling him, okay, Adam's gay, this, that, and the third. She was running her mouth. So she gave him an impression that I was a bad person. That's why he didn't like me. Had nothing to do with my old supervisor, Joe Sarnowski, thought that he wouldn't like me because I had cleaned for him. Nope, wasn't that at all. My sister got transferred just the same as I did to downtown Albany. Okay? And when we did, she was cleaning the Capitol. She was working for the main guy that was in charge of all the other supervisors. She was running her mouth to him. She was running her mouth to my supervisor. My supervisor gave me a hard time, kept piling work on until I could not physically do it anymore because I had just come back from knee surgery. Okay? So I had no choice but to resign because I no longer could physically do my job. And my mom used to say, a job is not worth doing if you're not going to do it right. So I had no choice but to resign. I begged them before that. I said, please let me transfer. They refused. They refused because my sister had run her mouth behind my back, which I didn't find out about until years later. That's just like my friend Josh, okay? I didn't get to finish saying what I had to say. So, about him. My friend Josh, my ex-best friend Josh, had me move in with him. I had a job working at Taco Bell. Made me quit that to watch his sister's kids. Was doing that just fine. Whatever. Didn't care. Because he said that I could have gotten paid for doing it. Because the system pays. Because she was mentally handicapped. So was the kid's father. So I could get a paycheck for watching the kids. To make sure that they had food in their mouth, clothes on their back, things like that. To be like a caregiver, a nanny. Then, because things weren't going his way, and his sister kept running to him and lying about me, he turned around and wanted me out of the house. So I ended up having to leave it. Well, I had turned the electricity on in my name. Okay? I went to go have it shut off. And because I didn't have the correct information, because my friend, ex-best friend Josh, switched the information, switched the phone number for the account, things like that. It was still in my name, though. Okay? I couldn't have it shut off. So, the electric bill ran up to $3,000, okay? Guess who paid it off? Me. And I said to my sister Candy, I said, he owes me that money. I said, why the hell should I pay an electric bill that I had nothing to do with? He's the one who ran up that electric bill. Whatever. So I paid it. But I said to her, I said, he has to pay me back for that. He has to reimburse me. I didn't use that electricity. He did. He did. His sister did. His sister's boyfriend did. Okay? They ran up that electricity in my name. My name. Last time I checked, that's a crime to sit there and use somebody else's name. And he had taken cell phones out in my name, by the way, for Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint. As far as I know, that's it. I don't know if he took it out for anything else in my name, because he managed to get my social security number somehow. Don't know how, but he did. Just like my sister Candy. Okay, here's another thing that she did. I was working, okay, paying taxes, okay, legit paying taxes. I had $20 taken out for state, $20 taken out for federal. That way I would know that I didn't end up owing at the end of the year, and I would always have cash coming back. Okay? My sister would sneak behind my back and claim me on her taxes. Okay? I'm sorry, but IRS, hello? Where's my money? Because you know what? She didn't have my permission to claim me. Okay? I'm owed that money back. So for every year that she claimed me, you best be doing audit on her and charging her now for all the money she owes me back in back taxes, because I did not give her permission to file me, to claim me. Did not give it. She snuck behind my back and claimed me. Okay? I was working. I was giving my money to the government, to the state, for taxes. And I didn't get any of that back. I want my money back that I'm owed. Okay? So audit her, do whatever the hell you have to. Arrest her. I don't care what you have to do. Get me my money back. Okay? She took my mom's house from me that was worth what her new house is worth. So you know what? Take that from her. Lock her up. Send her away to prison. I'm done with this. She has been nothing but a thorn in my side for years. Caused me drama left and right. Okay? My brother Jason deserves way better treatment than what she gives him. And as far as my sisters, Sydney and Ashley, they've known about these crimes for years. They have done nothing. They have said nothing. They want to sit there and back her up. You know what? Lock them up too. For accomplices. I am literally done with this. I cannot get a break for anything. I am literally dying here. And I don't care if they believe me or not. Facts are facts, and that's all there is to it. I have every last symptom that was on that list of the picture I posted on here of cancer. Okay? I'm dying now. And you know what? The only thing I want is for justice to be served. I want my sisters to pay the price for all the punishment and all the nasty things that they have done, for the wrong things that they have done. Lock them up, throw away the key. I don't give a flying hoot. Send my brother to me. Sell that piece of crap house. Sell all their crap inside. I don't give a flying hoot about it. For all the junk that's inside, okay? All I want is what I'm owed, okay? For all the rest of the junk that's inside that house, okay? Donate it. And I'm being serious. Donate it to a worthy cause. This right here should show who's actually a good person and who's honest. Donate it to a worthy cause. I just want what I'm owed. Everything else, I don't give a flying hoot about. Donate it to a worthy cause. Cancer patients, people with Down syndrome, whatever. I don't really care. A good cause. Okay? Send my brother to me. I will take care of him until the day I can't. And the day that I can't, my brother Johnny will be out soon, and he will take care of him. Okay? I've already talked to my brother Johnny about this, and he said he would have no problem if something happened to me taking care of our brother Jason. Okay? And I'm sure he would do a much better job than my sister Candy. Okay? Just because she's a state trooper does not mean she's a good person. She's actually one of the worst people that has ever been in my life. Her and my ex-best friend Josh are both really, really scumbag people. And I've been trying to change my ways. I've been trying not to talk about this. I was going to drop it until I seen that new information online last night about me living in Texas. I have never lived in Texas, number one. Number two, BS information management. That's obviously not a real company, number one. And number two, I know exactly where that would have came from. That would have came from my sister Candy. Which shows that she is still going online and doing grimy stuff. Okay? If she was really told by her work not to go online anymore and to delete all accounts, guess what? She obviously hasn't, because how would she be doing this stuff? So I hope you're all satisfied. There's all the proof that you need. All the stuff that I bought at my mom's house. You don't believe me? Go there and look at it. The ceiling fans are still hanging up. There's one in the dining room, one in the kitchen, and one in the back bedroom downstairs that they call a den. Okay? Go look upstairs in that bedroom, and you will see where the walk-in closet part is. You will see where the roof started to leak. And if you climb up on the roof, you can see where my stepfather had patched it with stuff to try to seal up the hole. The roof was not leaking when she sold the house. She lied about that, okay? The basement was not leaking. You could go down there too. I had taken some stuff, like my mom's friend Sandra suggested. I stuck some stones in the hole in the wall where the water was coming in. And then I took this mason stuff and I filled in the hole with it. So there was no water coming in that basement. It was a dry basement. I lived down there. So I would know. So this is what I'm saying, okay? If you don't believe me, the facts are all there. The information is all there. And I suggest something be done about this. Because if something is not done about this, if I do not read soon that you have locked up my sisters for the crimes that they have committed, I will be contacting an attorney. And if you think I'm just going to settle after that, after I have to go through this hassle of contacting an attorney and going through the right channels this way to make sure that justice is served, that I'm just going to stop with my sisters. Oh, you're sadly mistaken. I will go after the state troopers because you all knew about it. And I know which troop it is, G Troop. You know, as well as I do, that she has committed these crimes. And you're telling her just to delete her Facebook page, go off social media. You knew what she did wrong. And you're backing her up. What is she doing? Sucking your dicks? For real. Why the hell would you sit there and lie for her? Why would you cover for her? Unless she is doing something nasty and disgusting like that. Oh, stop it. Oh, whatever. So, you need to arrest her. If you're not going to arrest her, then by all means, don't arrest her. And see what happens, because I will be contacting an attorney. I will contact an attorney within the next few weeks, and I will make sure I prosecute to the fullest extent of the law. I will gain my brother. I will gain all the money that I am owed. And I will turn around and I will sue the state police in New York for covering up this information. And she did know that that woman was not on the phone. She didn't make the wrong call. She was covering her ass. She knew she was in trouble. So, this is what I'm saying. You either fix this or face the consequences of the law to the fullest extent, because I will use it to the fullest extent. So that is it. That is the conclusion of this. I hope that this information falls into the right hands, and that you all sit there and realize what's actually been going on and who the monster is in my family. Okay? Peace. Have fun. Hippie out. I don't give a shit.